Hey everybody, it's Connor the Cool Banana, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold. Last time we beat Falconer, the gym leader, and we got an egg. Now, I've also forgot to edit in the badge as well because I'm an idiot. So I did try to record this before. I only got 3 minutes in, but because I realized I was recording in fucking vertical, yeah, you don't want to do that. But yeah, Jeff grew 1 level. He didn't learn any new moves, and I also got a miracle seed from a bald guy down here. Also, off camera, I bought 10 repels. So yeah, you're gonna want to be using those because repels are like the best thing in the world. They stop wild Pokemon from appearing. This is the trainer I battled. He had a Rattata and a Zubat. So yeah, I would have cut him out anyway because he's not a required trainer. So yeah, this trainer I'm gonna be cutting them out when I battle them. But there is an item I want to get in the grass over here, and yeah, I'm gonna be fighting that trainer now. Actually, no, she gives you your phone number, so yeah, I will battle her. I'll show her. I don't know every trainer that's gonna give you their phone number, but yeah, I know this one does. I remember it because I don't know why I remember it. It's just one of those weird things you remember. It's some like her dialogue's like she's talking on the phone, then she battles you, and then she like gives you a number. It's like what? I interrupted your phone call. What the hell? Yeah, I've just got to say, so I just beat Sun and Moon, and I gotta say, I feel terrible for saying I hate that game as much as I did. It really isn't as bad as I was saying it was. I just need to stick. It was my fault. I started playing a Pokemon game when I wasn't in the mood to play Pokemon. Like, I'm weird. At the moment, I'm not in the mood to play Sonic, so that's why Sonic Generations videos are being slow. Hopefully, I will get them out sometime in the future. I'm not sure when that'll be. There's only 2 or 3 parts left anyway, so yeah, it won't be too bad. I guess it's whenever I get the time and whenever I'm not recording some good old spicy heart gold. Now, I don't know if there's a Pokemon I want to catch here. I think I can get it. I'll see if I can get it and then just see where it goes from there. That's not it. Neither is that. Yeah, surprise, surprise, I'm not getting a Fluffy. A Mareep. Fluffy's the middle stage. That's like the most irrelevant one. How do I get Fluffy? Uh, I'm not sure. I don't think I can get it here. Which is kind of annoying. Because, yes. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. Anyway. Oh, come on! Okay, didn't expect to see a Hoppip. This isn't the Pokemon I want to get, but Hoppip I think is actually quite rare on this route. If I don't knock it out with a Gust, I'm going to catch this thing because it is quite rare. Okay then. At least I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not amazing when it comes to knowing everything about this game. Um when it comes to I think I'm gonna try and get the move sets for the bosses in the future. Anyway, one of these guys has 6 magic carps, and yeah. Hopefully it's not this one. Okay, thank God. My name's Jeff. Yeah, that meme isn't the reason I named Pidgey this way, by the way. Water sport. Oh my, what a threatening attack. My, you got me shivering in my poverty-covered shoes. And Jeff grew level 14. Lovely. Now, the biggest issue with Pidgeys is the fact that they don't really learn that many great moves leveling up, and the most reliable ones you're going to get is through TMs, which is kind of annoying. That's the 6 Magikarp dude, I'm not going to fight him. But, well, we're fighting this trainer because I'm not sure if he's required, but yeah. While fighting this trainer, I'm going to talk about something. Something that's relevant to this particular series I'm doing, and most Pokemon games I'll be doing for a while. Mainly because of the quality. Like, I'm recording this with a camera or a phone, to be precise, with a pretty nice camera, to be honest. I think it looks quite nice. Is this just me though, or I don't know what it is, but I prefer the look of recorded DS games with a camera for some reason. I don't honestly don't know what it is. I think it's because the first gameplay I ever really saw, like DS Pokemon games, were through cameras. But I just prefer the look of it. It's just this. I'm the kind of person who likes messy things anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if something looks kind of unorganized, I think that looks quite nice in general. So yeah, that's just me in general. But like, does anyone else have that where they just think camera recorded DS games look better than regular recorded 3DS capture card DS games? You've been confused for like 8 turns, mate. Been confused for 3 or 4 now, I think. I'm not sure. I don't keep count of this stuff. Wow, that Golding gave us a lot of experience. Oh boy. Ah, Ralph. Ralph gives you his phone number, and I believe, he will tell you when there are quillfish in the area. Quillfish is. Let me put it this way: it's as if you take Tentacruel, put the special defense stats in attack, but then take 25% of that off. Because Quillfish is trying to be a Swift Swim sweeper, but ultimately kind of fails. It isn't terrible, mind you. It's not terrible, but there are just so many better Pokemon out there. Like, if you like Quillfish, it's not gonna be terrible. It's not gonna be too hard to use or anything. It's not gonna be, say, like a Love Disc. And oh my god, I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. And Jeff grew level 15 in that fight, and those Pokemon didn't do it for you, did they? But the other day, when I was when I was looking up some music for this game, if you go here, one of the daily event people come here. I think it's the Tuesday one. I'm not sure on that, but yeah. Basically, I saw this comment on a video the other day, and it it was I found it really funny, and it isn't even that funny. That's the thing. Like, okay, okay, listen. I think it was on team, right? And I just saw, because everyone was talking about their teams, and I just saw one comment which was, "My team, level 3 Rattata. Joey told me it was top percentage." I found that so funny. It's whatever level Joey's Rattata is. It's not level 5. I know it isn't level 5. Because this game is, well, like, people say this game's the easiest out of every Pokemon game. Well, they did before X and Y was a thing. Basically because the game has the lowest levels, but what people don't like, I mean the younger mainly audience of this series tend to think levels mean everything. Like, So the highest level you'll find in the champion battle, in the final battle of the main story of this game, is level 50, which is the lowest of any Pokemon game, right? And of course, people thinking that levels are the most important thing in the games are going to think, oh wow, this is going to be so easy, but well, they don't. This is probably really easy, but what they don't take into consideration is the fact that you're also low levels. I actually consider Heart Gold and Soul Silver to be some of the hardest games in the series, to be honest. Uh, what was I saying? Totally not spoilers. But the champion, I find the champion so tricky. I mean, you probably all know what the champion is, but if you don't, I'm going to try not to spoil it. And the thing I don't like about X and Y is Diantha as the champion. Like, I've heard other people make this argument, but you see her like twice in your adventure through Kalos, and then she's just there. It's like they tried to recreate the whole Cynthia thing, but Cynthia showed up all the time, you know? She showed up at the Spear Pillar, she showed up to help you with the Psyduck, she showed up when you were chasing the Galactic Grunt, she showed up and gave you an egg. She showed up and gave you cut, you know? She shows up. Cynthia's the kind of character that shows up all the time, whereas Diantha just shows up once. And yeah, it's just like, okay, who the fuck are you then? Like, even with Sun and Moon and the champion of Sun and Moon, well, I say champion, I mean the final boss fight, because you are the first champion. I'm guessing the way they did it is when you fight Kukui, why do I keep saying When you fight Kukui, I did it again. When you fight Kukui, it's like he also beat the Elite Four, and both of you are gonna battle it out to become the true champion, or something like that. Or maybe he's recognized as the strongest trainer in the region. But the ending of Sun and Moon, I found it really fucking sad, man. Like, seriously. Like, I know it's the kind of thing that you can consider good or bad, depending on your whole stance and situation. But I don't know. I don't like characters leaving, and I kind of hope that we'll see them again, you know? I'm not going to spoil too much. I mean, I spoiled enough. So, yeah, if you haven't played Sun and Moon, I recommend it. It's, unlike X and Y, even though the XP share works the same way, you're still going to be underleveled. I had the XP share on the entire time and fought all the trainers, and I was underleveled. You still got to grind to get up on their game. They worked out the XP share. That's all I want to say, is that they really worked that out. I feel like in X and Y, it gave every Pokemon in the party half of the experience, whereas in Sun and Moon, it divides it by 6. You know, well, would it be divided by 6? It divides it into 6. I don't fucking know. But yeah, let's say you got let's say you've got 1,200 experience. Every Pokemon will get 200 experience points. Now the game does have increased experience points compared to other games, but like, it isn't the hardest game in the series, but after a certain point, it did get quite challenging for me, and Jeff is our highest level. I'm going to change that. Anyway, I'm going to be cutting out this hiker. Gotta love that leveling up sound. And Aaron wants to learn Scary Face. I will not be teaching him that because he's not really that slow when he's fully evolved. Like, seriously, he's kind of fast, actually. Average speed, I'd say. Compared to something like Weavile, no way. Definitely not as fast as Weavile. Okay, so it was a quick little edit right there. I forgot to delete old files, and my storage space was getting full. Anyway, This hiker. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Yes, yes. Limited text boxes. Anyway, no one cares about you, hiker. What? A slow battle. See, now a lot of people hate on Gen 4 because it's slow. I honestly prefer it like this. I'm not sure why. I think the slower animations kind of suit the series a bit better. It gives it more of that feeling of you're damaging them with crucial moves. Like, people complain about move animations and stuff, but look at the surf animation in Gen 2. Come on. That took about 3 or 4 seconds to go up, and then another 2 seconds. That's 6 seconds. About a 6 second animation. How long is the water gun animation? 2.5 seconds, maybe? You know, like, and. Sun and moon, sun and moon, sun and moon. Right. When a Pokemon are on low HP, and you hit them, the HP goes down 1 HP per hour. It takes so long. Why does it take so damn long? Oh boy, do I love the physical special split. Coffin, you're relatively not very useful. I was going to say you're useless, but you just love making me eat my own vocabulary, don't you? And Aaron grows to level 16. Aaron will not be evolving at level 16, however, because the water type in this generation evolves the latest out of 3 at level 18. Yeah, it's annoying, I know. But then we get rewarded because he evolves, like, the earliest of the 3 next. And then the other 2 just evolve at the same time at level 36. It's like, what? That hardly seems fair. I mean, why doesn't Meganium... Why doesn't Bayleaf evolve into Meganium a level fucking 30 foot? It might do, but... It might do, actually. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. But, you know what I mean? That battle also wasn't required, but I showed it because I'm a legend. Oh boy. Oh boy. Poison. Ah, poison. Ah, good thing I have this antidote. Oh boy, my camera does not like poison. It does not like poison. It doesn't like this cave, to be honest, but... I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Listen, dude. I know you're probably better. I know you're more of a competitive rival than the rivals in X and Y were, but come on, come on. The amount of times I've been Pokemon League champion probably exceed the amount of hit points your Slowpoke will have if there were 3 of them and they were level 100. Because I played this game so damn many times. But another thing I like about Sun and Moon is the fact that you're the first champion and the champion theme song is essentially Youngster Joey. Connor, howdy. It's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from other Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in a top percentage of Rattata. He said it. Oh boy, he said it. He said the top percentage line. He said it. He did. Okay, I will never do that again. Unless Youngster Joey calls me and tells me about his top percentage Rattata again, then yeah, I'm not doing that again. I may have missed an item there, but I don't give a damn. Because, I mean, we're early game. It's probably not going to be that useful. You understand? Come on. I mean, what we're going to find? We're going to find a fucking HM for Hyper Beam? No! No, we're not gonna find no HM for Hyper Beam. No, we get that in the third town. We're only in the second one. Something I like about this game, though, is the fact that towns actually have gyms in them. If you look at Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, those were the first games I played. They didn't have any towns with gyms in them, you know? No towns had gyms. Oh, what was I going to say? Shit. Yeah, there were no gyms in towns in that one. I don't think there were actually gyms in towns in Gen 1 either. So it's kind of cool. In Black and White, I think there was a gym in a town. Yes, I understand there were no apricorns. You are the Dunsparce man. Rough Cave. Well, my good friend, if you bought some top quality brand Clorox repels to repel away on the dirty mons, it would not have given you a hard time. And your Geodude is dead. I drowned the bastard. And Aaron grew to level 17. Anthony Hiker is about to send in matchup. Oh, we're going to see a lot of this Pokemon in the future. Hint, hint. I bet most of you aren't even going to get that hint. That's the best thing about it. Yo. Gusting semi-human beings is relatively fun. And JF grew to level 16. You got more zip than me. I do indeed. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to the mountain and caves. I don't usually go to the town. I bet you go in all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if we were to trade phone numbers, then we could exchange all kinds of information. Yes? Yeah, whatever, mate. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. I'll give you a call when I think of a good, heartwarming story, okay? Yeah, you're gonna need something to warm you up in this fucking rain, man. Ah, so stopped. Yay. And who's this? Who are you? Don't you know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we'll come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud! Oh, fucking hell, he just said thud. I'm out of here. Hello, good sir. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Fucking really? You fucking really? What the fuck? Anyway, if we go into this house over here, it's my boy. My big boy, Kurt. Who are you? Connor, eh? You want me to make some balls? Yummy. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's a name for gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to be disbanded 3 years ago anyway. They're just out there at the well cutting them Slowpoke tails, so I'm gonna kill them and lessen the pain! Okay, just a question. Why did this old man need to talk to us to do that? And there was something on my screen. Apologies. I really need to learn how to stop getting stuff on my screen because I keep doing that. That's like happened in nearly every video. Now there's a smudge on it. Fuck off. I think my Pokemon's health is fine. And where the hell did that Team Rocket guy go? Okay, something I never understood is this bit here. Like, apologies for having my finger in shot here, but you see this grass? Why is there no like wall texture here? I mean, is it because the DS doesn't have the capability to do that? But then why would they explain the texture there? You know? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. Probably is some just graphical limitations, but hey there, Connor. The guards. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. How are you not fucking dead? And yeah, basically, he can't walk anymore. And there's yet another smudge on my screen. I seriously need to get an anti-smudge thing. Anyway, if you didn't see the change in the border... Fuck off! Okay, if you didn't see the change in the border... then you should be, if you could tell the difference, you should be able to tell that we're taking on Team Rocket, baby. Now, I decided to, like, do that with, that was actually going to be the original border, but then I decided, because I don't know what it was. It's because it was the whole Team Rocket thing, and I didn't want to spoil the game, so it was like, I don't want to do that. Rattata. I actually think while I'm recording this, I still think I need to edit the border a bit, though, because I might not have to, but I'm not sure if I did make a second Rocket layout, because I was originally going to do this with both screens, but the quality was too blurry for me to be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, I would rather decent quality top screen than bad quality top and bottom screen, because all the bottom screen is the moves, and I mean, you can see what moves I'm doing when I do the turn. Now, if you guys are following along with this Let's Play, which is cool, that's actually cool. I do that myself sometimes. So yeah, I don't think you're weird. There's another Rocket Grunt here. You're gonna have to fight him either way, so I don't understand the point in that fucking other route. Super Potion. Stop taking Slowpoke tails, hey! We are not going to stop taking Slowpoke tails. And oh my, it is a Lady Grunt. Okay, me being weird aside, it's got a Zubat, and that's going to be the most common thing you're going to see here, okay? And you use Supersonic. You gotta be thinking, though, is this, like, did they catch their Pokemon down here? Because they are laughably low-leveled. Like, I'm nearly level 18. No, not nearly, but nearly in any, you know what I mean. I'm somewhat close to being nearly at 18, so you gotta question it. You gotta question how good they really are at being criminals. Oh, don't hit yourself. Thank you. I gotta say though, the Team Rocket theme in this game is probably one of my favorite themes in any Pokemon game ever. Like, I really do like the way this sounds. Like the evil team music that I think I prefer over this is probably Team Galactic. Yeah, and not counting boss music, so it wouldn't be Maxie's theme, but yeah, probably just Team Galactic, and then Team Skulls would be on par with this, because I do really like Team Skulls music. Team Skulls music is like the shit. Go away, Smudge. It's not going away. Come on, come on, go. I know rubbing my finger on it isn't exactly the most effective way to get rid of Smudge, but all that weird shit that gets on your DS screen, but come on. What else can I do? You expect me to grab a fucking J-Cloth? Okay, when I was doing a test playthrough, I tried to get that and it wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck's up with that rock. It's a transgender rock, or a trans potion rock. Yeah, I don't care about making transgender jokes. This channel's just about me being who I am, you know. You don't like it, you don't like it. I'm sorry, okay? That's just the way I am. There are many other channels out there. Some of them are better than mine. Most of them are better than mine. I mean, but then you got FIFA channels. Now those just stay far away from them. Okay, kiddies? Okay. Fucking, this is pissing me off now. Towel! And yes, I'm leaving that in. Now, you would think this guy would serve some importance, considering he's close to the boss, but no, he's pretty unimportant. Probably never going to see him again. There I go, using my thumb to wipe away that stuff again. It's grease. I know what it is. Why am I so stupid? Grease! Say grease! You just said it. Well done. Aaron grew to level 18. I kind of want Jeff to get to level 18 as well before the gym. You'll see for specific reasons once they get to those levels. I mean, you know why I got Totodile there, so yeah. Zubat. The most annoying Pokemon ever. Why, you may ask? Because of goddamn Supersonic, I'm gonna cut until this thing's dead. Finally. And Jeff gained 103 experience points. No way! Aaron is evolving! Who would have fucking thought? I didn't say earlier in this video that he would, though. A Croconaw! Let's take a look at my Croconaw. Not the best reaction to have from my Croconaw. Yeah, you should be getting more whack. You should be getting it a bit better now why I called him Aaron, but It'll be really apparent once he finally evolves if you've watched Attack on Titan. If you have watched Attack on Titan and you still don't get it, then the jaw. The Titan jaw. Just think about it. Look at it. Anyway, we got this fellow called Proton. What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. You are challenged by Executive Proton. Now he has a Zubat. This Zubat is probably going to be like every other Zubat that we've seen so far. Supersonic and Leech Life. It's level 8. What do you expect? And he missed with the Supersonic, which is great because that means Jeff will take him down. Executive Proton is about to send in Coughing. Now, I do really like Coughing. As a Pokemon, I do find it quite fun to use. I was actually thinking about using one for this LP, but nah. The role it serves, I'm not really good at using. It's a physical wall, right? And since like this game, special attacks are like the main thing. At least I presume at the start of the game they definitely are. Like it's kind of hard to use. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not very good at using it. I'm sure other people can use it, and I do highly recommend it, but we can get it for a little while. But if you do want it, why not get it? It's a good Pokemon. And Jeff didn't even get halfway up the amount of levels I wanted him to, which is 2, by the way. Oh, he almost got 1. For a kid to be this good, I didn't see this coming. And we got 480 money and sent some to Mom. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Okay then. Wait. Way to go, Connor. Team Rocket is taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Hi, Connor. You handled yourself like a real hero. As mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make some bulls for a trainer like you. And it gave us a fastball. Now this is good at catching fast Pokemon. For instance, Sneasel. We're good at catching Sneasel. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. I'm actually going to give him a bulk apricorn. Or black apricorn. I'm not racist. It'll take a day to make the Pokeball. That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's phone number. Why can't your fucking grandpa do it? Imagine actually being that aggressive in front of someone's grandchild. Like, they'd just be like... And just him just there chilling. He's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fucking fine. Gah. Now, if you try to leave, I believe you will get a rival battle because there is one for us. Whether or not I'm gonna do it is subjective. I'm probably want to do the gym first, but we're gonna have to say that for next time, okay? Though, so Next time we'll be taking on Azalea Town Gym and getting ourselves our second gym badge. And this time I won't forget to edit it into the video. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.